starting to do my wiring right now. These are the 12-volt receptacles I'm using, Blue Sea Systems. So I'm going to mount, I'm right back here by my bed. I'm on the driver's side. I'm going to mount one right down in that corner. And then I'm going to mount one. This is where my Dometic was at. So I'm going to mount one somewhere right there for the Dometic. And then I'm going to mount one right there to plug phones or computer or whatever. And then I'm just going to run those wires along. And I'm going to use these clamps to secure them along right there. And then they're going to go all the way back here behind the driver's seat to where my fuse block is going to mount. So this Blue Sea Systems fuse block is what I'm using. It's really simple. There's my 5 amp. That's number 1. They got numbers on them right there. That's going to be for my MaxxAir fan. So I'm going to hook my positive right here, and then all these up here are negative. I'm just going to hook it right there. I can hook it to any of these, and then you can see the negative. So that'll come in from your battery. There's the positive, and that feeds all of these. And I have my 2 wires from my MaxxAir fan, and I'm going to mount this. I'm right behind the driver's seat here. I'm going to mount it right back in there. Something like that. So I have access to all the fuses right here, and it's out of the way, and then I'll have room like on that way for my inverter, probably down lower, but if I have an inverter I'll have it closer to the battery. And I'm trying to get this one as close to the battery too, so these main wires don't have to be really long. Actually, I even thought about maybe doing it. I might do it like that, and then they could be closer to the same length. So here's the fuse block installed. And I got my MaxxAir fan. Got the wires tied off in 2 places. Then it runs up into that rib and goes back like I showed before. Now I can run my negative down, drill a hole, go into my battery compartment. Same thing with the positive. And then my Dometic and my other plug that I'm putting back there will probably come off the bottom and go through a hole and then run along this wall all the way back. I have these 12-volt receptacles installed. There's one of them there. Right here's where my Dometic is going to sit. There's the back of the other one. Right now I drilled a hole right there so I can run the wire down, and then drilled another hole. This one I had to drill a little bigger because it's going to be both of them. That hole is just going to be that first one, and that's just to charge my phone or whatever. This is the where the Dometic's going to plug in. So from here on, I'll have that jack and that jack wire. I have 4 wires, and it goes through the back of the closet, and then comes out right back there to my fuse block. I just wired up my last connection here, and it's real important that you do this pull test. Just try to pull that off, because I just did it and that one came off. So if I didn't check that, that would have been a loose connection that would have failed later.